Well, Jim, it's been a fantastic run to this stage of the competition. What an emotional end to the game today. How are you feeling now?
I was dead excited about the game, the whole atmosphere. I knew it was going to be a great day for us. Really disappointed for everybody involved. I mean, I've experienced the highs of these type of games, winning them, and I just wanted that for everybody. This is a new experience for, and all the young fans. But yeah, so a little bit disappointed. But like I said, we gave it a good go. Perhaps we didn't play our best game, but we certainly gave it a go, and I think the fans appreciated it.
When you got yourself back to 2-2, you must have thought extra time's beckoning. What happened?
Well, you were watching the game. The game became open. I felt that we I don't know, maybe it was the energy we expended. We always felt that there would be little more gaps as the game went on. We needed to change shape and a couple of personnel to give us a little bit more energy and a little bit more. I don't think the two subs we put on ever looked like a goal threat. So no, look, we had to try to manage the game. I always felt that we needed more quality up front, not so much in terms of finishing, but actually to get us into the final third, to actually keep a hold of the ball, make better decisions, and get the kind of quality crosses and the quality set plays that would count. And when we showed a little bit of quality, we got the goals.
And in the first half, I mean, I bet you couldn't believe what you were watching. I mean, to see Niall Bell hit that goal and to go in leading at the break, I know they had a couple of chances, but you deserved that lead.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a 90-minute game, or 96, 7 minutes, and I felt that I was really pleased for Niall because he was a goal threat last week, and he showed his quality. Obviously, there's the kind of mental concentration, staying in the game, staying focused on the other bits of the game, recognising when to press, when to slide, and that we had to try and coach him through. But he's got that ability. We've got some players who are young and they've got something, and there's probably more to come if they learn from these experiences and grow in terms of the concentration. But I'm really pleased for him. I considered bringing Frank on at half time, not because Niall was doing anything wrong, but Niall needed to get going, and we wasn't getting going. So, and with Frank and Matty, and I'm sure that everybody, but I just was a little bit underwhelmed with Frank and Matty in terms of I just thought they'd come on the pitch and give us a bit more of a spark, and unfortunately they didn't, and then they ended up having to sort of help contain the opposition. But like I said, it's been a long journey to this point. It's been a fabulous 4 months of really good football and excitement. And the one thing that we should take out of this is the experience that's given us, because over the next 5-6 weeks now, we're heading towards this type of game where it's about really meaningful achievements. And this is not just if should it come down to it, a playoff semi-final, playoff final, or elimination round, or the last game of the season, but it's going to be every game. So we have to be willing to learn from this experience and make sure that whether it be the emotion, whether it be the concentration, whether it be the quality under pressure, that we need to bring all that to the fore now in every game from now to the end of the season.
I was watching Paul Turnbull there at the final whistle, and any teammate who was sitting on the ground, he was getting them up on their feet. Is there a concern that maybe, not so much physically, but mentally and emotionally, what this has taken out of the lads?
Well, there's always a concern for that, but but like I said, we've got a lot of players who more concerned would be the physical.
Right.
I can't, we don't have a sports psychologist. We have to trust players recover. No matter what the result had been tonight, I'd have been going home, having a quiet beer to enjoy, or take stock, and then just concentrate on watching Ashton and getting, no matter where they are in the league and what the result is today, I'll take them as a tougher an opponent as AFC Fylde. So hopefully the players like me sort of don't get overwhelmed with success, and I don't get underwhelmed or disappointed with failure. I just quickly make that transition to the next game and focus on what needs to be done. And I think that our lads will be desperately disappointed, and they'll definitely dwell on it. But I'd imagine on Monday that you'll see players who are have gone through all that multitude of emotions and come out the other end determined now that come Tuesday night that we get a win and we start the march towards promotion.
And as you mentioned earlier, when you look back at this tournament and the run that you've been on, and the victories over Altrincham, the thrashing of Truro, the victory over Maidstone, you know, and the way you've run Fylde so close as well today, you can take a lot of credit. And thinking ahead as well to that next level up. I mean, the lads are just about there, aren't they?
Yeah, but what was also really important for us was that, you know, these competitions give you an opportunity to keep the momentum going in the league, you know, but also in terms of building confidence, bringing finance in the club, and all these finance, confidence building experiences are all going to, I feel, add to what we need for the final 5 or 6 weeks or in the future. So there's going to be a lot more of these days at Edgeley Park, and I want my players to experience that. I want our fans to experience it. So it's been a great run in that sense. I think, you know, the club's a lot healthier on and off the pitch because of this run. But like we're out now, onwards with Fylde, and you know, I think everybody at Wembley would be just a bit disappointed that they don't see our 25,000 fans turn up, but they can keep their money in their pocket for another day and come to Edgeley Park, because there's going to be bigger and better games at Edgeley Park over the next 5 or 6 weeks than the one that would have been at Wembley.
Well, it's interesting, even before today's game, you were talking to me just on the sidelines there, and you were saying, I'm really excited for this running. You were looking forward to Tuesday already, and I think your mind was already there, wasn't it? Yeah,
but once I feel I'm prepared for this game, I start part of your mind starts, you know, maybe I've got that capacity in my mind for so many levels of thinking, but no, like the focus was fully on today and trying to make sure that we got all the layers we needed today to give it a go, to send people home pleased that we had a go, and they're proud of our efforts, not just today but last week and in this competition. What we have to now is assess all the players' contribution today, pick the right team for Tuesday, take into consideration who's played what and who feels what and who reacts well on Monday, and then just make sure that come Tuesday night that we get this place bouncing with another good performance and result, and that's my challenge now over the next 72 hours.
Just finally, a word on the fans. I thought the reaction at the end, that final whistle went, and obviously a huge disappointment having conceded that late goal, but they all got to their feet, applauding, started singing Jimmy Gannon's Blue and White Army again. It was quite remarkable. Reaction.
Yeah. While they were celebrating at their end, our fans just showed their respect. I mean, it's not. I think they're obviously showing respect for our work, but also the respect for themselves. I think, you know, just letting everybody know that they're here and that they're proud of the club. You know, they're enjoying what's going on. Fantastic turnout again. I mean, it just shows you that, you know, what spirit we have within the club and amongst the fans and within the town. I'm desperately disappointed I haven't brought them something to be elated about. But sometimes, you know, it's not all about the end prize. Sometimes it's about enjoying the climb. And I think the last 4 months, I think everybody's been enjoying this climb and will continue climbing over the next 5 or 6 weeks.
Fantastic effort. Well done today. Great effort.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.